Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here at the Lone Star Clinic in College Station. Caught up with the head coach of the Pleasanton Eagles, Coach Stephen Liska, joining us. Coach, appreciate a little bit of your time. I'm interested in your perspective on your 2019 squad. This was a team, 6-4, just missed out on the postseason, but clearly, things are trending in the right way there. I'm interested in kind of how you assess your 2019 squad.
Well, like you said, 6-4. Tough district. I mean, we had a 13-point lead going into half against Gonzales, and things kind of fell apart there second half late. But then we kind of finished up the season at home against Lavernia, and it was for a playoff spot. And we had a couple of injuries and had a kid. Our tailback was out for the district. We got him back that night, and he had a pretty good game. Kids were kind of juiced because of that. But going into off season, we're excited about what's coming up, and with Realignment coming back down, we feel comfortable with who we got in Realignment.
Well, and now that's a good way to transition. Is that obviously everyone here, we're in February. I don't know when this is going to air, but we're talking in February. Realignment's just come out, and you guys land in a district that on one hand you got a couple of 5A drop downs, but at the same time it seems like overall the road got a little bit more manageable. I'm interested in how you feel like you guys fared in Realignment.
We felt that it was pretty good, honestly, because Somerset, we've been with them before, so we're familiar with them. I've been at Pleasanton 28 years, so we used to play Uvalde back in the day, and both of those squads are well coached, good teams, and they're coming down, like you said, from the 5A level, so they're going to be excited and juiced about being in 4A. But Lavernia and us and. Shoot, I can't even think who the other team is. I'm sorry.
Bernie, right?
Bernie, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Them Greyhounds up there, yeah. Coach Hendricks. Yeah. It's going to be a good competition, so we're excited about that.
When you look forward to 2020 and your team, do you have a feel quite yet about where you feel like your team's going to hang your hat, what you think is going to be the strength of your team?
Yeah, we have a good idea. Our whole offensive line's coming back, so we feel pretty good about that. We were young. 3 sophomores starting on the offensive line, so got some good experience and stuff. So, and we got our tailbacks coming back. He was a sophomore, so that's going to help a lot, Joel Arevalo. And I think we got some good cats, working hard this offseason. And, we're going to figure it out here pretty soon because basketball is kind of tapering down and stuff. And springtime, how busy that is. Everybody's going everywhere. But we feel comfortable and confident. We've got to replace, we're not going to replace, but Hobbs, our big receiver, he just signed with Texas A&M Commerce, so I'm excited for him going next level. And, we'll just go from there.
Speaking of playmakers, there's a member of the Dave Campbell's Texas football staff you may be familiar with. Matt Stepp, right? Me.
Yes,
Ashley Pickle. But
I've seen her on Twitter.
But we also have a guy that doesn't appear on camera very often, William Wilkerson.
Who?
Wilkerson, William Wilkerson. He's a Pleasanton grad, believe it or not. And I was looking through Dave Campbell's Texas football, and it appears that he was an all-state type player. Do you have any sort of recollection of this young man?
That rings a bell. Now, his family, they run the paper in Pleasanton, so the Pleasant Express. So, yeah, he's a fine young man. Oh, William Wilkerson, Willie the Wilk, we used to call him. He, heck of a kid. He was the first all-state cornerback that I had there at Pleasanton. Good kid. I think he had 9 interceptions that year he got the all-state nod, but our free safety tipped about 6 of them.
Oh.
So we kid him about that season.
They got handed him, basically.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time, so he was always doing right.
But that's more coaching, I would say, if you're in the right place at the right time. I mean, I'm just a, unfrozen caveman lawyer. It's fine, Well, who knows?
Definitely, that probably helped, but, he was a good athlete, long and rangy, so that helped.